nice to see you. Whiskey is in bed. Just licking his tummy. Just a little tummy licker. There he is. Having a little tummy lick. Hi. So I didn't think before I took my hair out of the plaits that it's been in for 2 days. And now it's done this. I didn't think about the consequences. So now it looks like this. I've not streamed for like 8 months, and the second I'm back, I've got this. What a disaster. What an absolute fucking disaster. Anyway, so that's what it looks like. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep indeed. Someone's having a tooting time. Tooting time. How's everybody going? It's really nice to see you all. I hope that you're well. Hello, Electron Gap. How are you? Thank you for being here. Hello to Electron Gap only. Nice to see you, Ronnie. How are you doing, my friend? It's great to see you. Hello, Aphid Green. Hi, my babe. Hello to Flossie's Hair Only. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Hello, Aphid Green. Hello to Aphid Green Only. Dude. Goodness me. How are you, Aphid Green? Oh, you look nice. I was hoping you'd be uggy. Look at this. I've got the new shirt on. Got the new Gold Gang shirt. But like, it's wild. Look at it. It looks so big. It did it without me knowing why you were offline. Oh, thank you for resubscribing, Gimpy. I'm sorry that you would that you didn't want to resubscribe and it did it for you, but I appreciate you being resubscribed anyway. Hello, Gimpy the kid. It's very, very nice to see you. Jump scare. How you doing? Nice to see you, Gimpy. Hello. Long time no see. I know I've been so depressed. So depressed. Now I'm just slightly more depressed than usual, but it's nothing compared to how bad it was. So I haven't been streaming in ages. Fucking ages. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being here after I've been away for so long. It's very kind of you. I'm very happy to see you. Hello, Duncan. Oh my goodness. I knew Duncan was handsome. But I didn't know quite how handsome Duncan was. Duncan's like really handsome. It's really nice to meet you, Duncan. How's lovely Willow today? Whiskey's in bed. He's very upset with me because when I got home from work, I spent a good maybe 20 minutes rubbing this little pink bit of his belly. Oh, he was having such a nice time. But then I had to stream, so I had to stop. Oh no, I was going to, but I like pressing the button. Well, thank you for resubscribing. Give me, that's very kind of you. Sorry I missed you to say actual bye, but I'll see you again soon. That's okay. I think I absolutely ran out of there because I got to a point where I was just not well and not having a good time. Not because I wasn't really glad to see everybody. I was really glad to see everyone, but I just my brain went no, and I had to leave. So I'm sorry I didn't say bye. Willow's lying on my knee right now. Oh baby, I love little Willow. Curly, yeah, isn't it? It's pretty bad. it's also got like a shit ton of coconut oil in it to make it healthier when I wash it again, so it looks absolutely filthy. How much bigger do you think I could get it if I kept brushing it? Considering that it is full of coconut oil, probably not that much bigger. But you can see that it's full of oil. Hi Dom18, how are you today? It's very nice to see you, lovely Dom18. I hope that you are grand. Flossie, I'm about to make my din, so I will be lurking. But even though you didn't think before taking out the plaits in your hair, it's done. Oh, thank you, Sir Y. You're very kind. Hello, Sir Y. I love you lots. It's very nice to see you. Please let us know what you make for din. I'm interested. I'm very interested in what you make for din. Tease it forward with a comb. Well, the whole reason why I've got the coconut oil in it is to give it a little bit of health. I don't know if teasing it would be a good idea, but I'm very happy. I've got a very, very close toothed comb. We can see what happens. We can see what happens if we keep brushing it. It's gonna be vegan fish and chips. Oh, yummy. Whatever that means, but I'm excited because hungry. Yum. That sounds delish. I hope you enjoy. I haven't had fish and chips since my sister got married. So, like, what do we think? 2017, so 4 years. I haven't had fish and chips for 4 years. The reason why I remember having fish and chips when my sister got married is because she got married in Orange, which is an area of Australia, which is quite rural, and so I had to drive from Sydney to Orange, and so it was like a 4-hour drive. So I got in my car, I drove to Orange, I arrived, I got out of my car, I walked to the door of where I was staying for my sister's wedding, and I realised just as I put my hand on the front door, I realised that I'd left my dress that I was supposed to wear and all my other clothes back in Sydney. So I then got back in the car, drove back to Sydney, and then drove back to Orange again with all my stuff. It was torture. So yeah, I drove 12 hours that day, the day before my sister's wedding. It was rough. Anyway, so on the way back, I was hungry, and I didn't think to get any food before I got out of Sydney, and so the only place I could find that was open in the rural town was a fish and chips place. And that was the last time I had fish and chips. And I don't really think I actually gave myself a chance to enjoy it, because obviously I was very stressed. So there we go. It didn't go any bigger. What a shame. Hello, Sykes. Very happy to see you. How are you today, Sykes? I hope you're well. Wait, the place was called Orange. Yeah, I can show you on a map if you'd like. How can I do that? Let's see if I can do that. see. Orange, New South Wales. New South Wales. It's a city in Australia. Orange is a city in the Central Tablelands region of New South Wales, Australia. Sorry, I should bring this a little bit closer, shouldn't I? So you can actually hear me describe orange. Okay, here we go. Orange is a city in the Central Tablelands region of New South Wales, Australia. It's 254 kilometres west of the state capital, Sydney, or 206 kilometres on a great circle, at an altitude of 862 metres. Orange has an estimated urban population of 40,493 as of June 2018, making the city a significant regional centre. Let's have a look at the map, shall we? We can all have a look at the map together. Now, is this going to show on here any, like, where I live? No, I don't think so. I hope not. I don't think so. Is it toefish or jackfish? I will tell you when I retrieve it from the freezer and cook it. Right, I'm off my game now. You have my full attention. Thank you, Gimpy. I'll be reading your soft wrestle theatre soon. Whoops. Yeah, I would have said rut row. I should have said rut row, but I wasn't rut rowing at that point. At that point, I was still a cis female. So I had a lot of other shit to deal with, and I hadn't yet started my rut row. R.I.P. The place is called Orange. Yeah, I'll show you on the map in a second. The McPlant, worst name ever, should be out today. Need to give it a try. Not been to Mackey's in over 2 years. Hey, that's exciting, Ronnie. I hope it's good. I hope it's shaped like an orange. So, a circle. Was it named after the orange, or was the orange named after the place? Well, yes is the answer. I should figure out how to set this onto studio mode so that I can work out how to set scenes up before I go to them, so that I don't accidentally show you stuff that I don't want you to see. I will try to get a McPlant. I won't try to get a McPlant up in the frozen north until 2022. Is it frozen already, Aphid? Look at him, he's trying to battle with that blanket. He's not going to win. He's going to spend ages trying to make that comfy. Fucking ages. Here we're going back to that. Little baby. No, it's actually weirdly mild. Okay, let's have a look. Where are we going? We're going to go to the wrestle scene. But then I'm going to window capture properties. I don't remember how to use this. And then I'm going to go to Google Maps. Great. Okay, so here is Orange. Let's move this over here. We'll just make it a little bit smaller. Let's have a look at Orange. So that there is Orange. Mortimer's Wine and Philip Shaw Wines. Those are two places. But this is Orange Regional Gallery, which is pretty bonza. Pretty bonza if I do say so myself. And then I used to live here. Oops, that's not what I want to do. So here is where I was. Not that blue. I don't know what that blue marker is specifically. What's that blue marker? Where's that? Oh, is that my old house? That might be my old house. Let's go see. What is that? Where's this? No. Oh no, I know where this is. This is where I had to leave my car once when I was working at Bondi Markets. I had to park in fucking East Jesus nowhere. And then I didn't want to forget where my car was, so I had to leave it all the way out here. And then I dropped a note on the map so that I could get back there. This is where Bondi Markets are. So this is where I used to work. Why won't you let me? Just let me stroll around, please. I just want to look around. It won't let me look around. This is very upsetting. Why is it doing that? Okay, so right, okay, I can do it now. So this is Bondi Beach. It's a really not as good as everybody says it is. Dogs. And then up here is a skate park. Show me the fucking skate park. Annoying. I just want to go up here. Let me go somewhere else. Let's try up here. Okay, here's the car park. Stunning bit of Sydney. Then there's all this shit here. This is where you finish when you do the city to surf. So you run from central Sydney all the way to Bondi. This balcony here is a fucking dog shit bar that people used to make me go to because they were really posh. There's Rip Curl, fucking stunning shop. Let's go stand here. So all along here we would walk. There's Commonwealth Bank, that's nice. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Behind here there's now quite a lovely arcade. There we go. Up in this hotel here, I once saw somebody get glassed, so that's always nice. Then you'd walk along here, Ben and Jerry's, very nice. Let's go along here. Hungry Jack's, the burgers are better. Burgers are better at Hungry Jack's. Have I gone too far? Where are the markets supposed to be? None of you care. I really don't think it matters. No, it's further this way. It's not going to let me go any further. It won't let me take you on a tour of Bondi. Senna, hello baby. It's nice to see you. How are you? Hello to Senna Bakes Only. So nice to see you, Senna. Thank you for being here. How are you? How is your life? I love you too. 10 months. I'm very happy to see you. I mean, you click studio mode and then work in the preview window. I don't know where it says studio mode though. I don't know where to find that. Off screen, I see. Yeah, I lived off screen. I will have to take a trip into Manchester by the looks of it to be able to get a McPlant or the Big Orange. Burger King is better. I'm well. My face doesn't hurt now much after having my wisdom teeth taken out. I didn't know you had to have your wisdom teeth taken out. I've been really fucking depressed, so I missed a lot of life. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. But I didn't know you had your wisdom teeth out. I hope that you're feeling okay. Thank you, by the way. Thank you very much, Leaky, for resubscribing. Hello, my pal. How you doing? Very nice to see you. Below the big stream window on the right, I think. Oh, it is. Oh my god, you're a fucking genius. Maggie's a fucking genius. Thank you, Maggie. That's excellent. Hi, Holes, babe. How you doing? Hello to Holly79 only. Look at that dog. Little baby. How are you today, Holly? It's very nice to see you. Hi, Leaky. Hi, Maggie. Lots of love to you too, Senna. Thank you. I'm sorry that I'm yawning at you when I'm saying that. Genuinely Lots of love to you too, Senna. Thank you. Maggie Leaky Holly exclamation point. Hi Holes, hi Duncan. 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 Dom18 would like some attention. Hello Dom18. Hello buddy, how you doing? Sorry that I missed you. Sorry that I'm not giving you all the attention that you need. How are you today? How has your day been? How's your pixel art coming along? That sword that you were doing looked like a huge pain in the ass, but you seem to be doing really well at it, so I hope that you stuck to it and it turned out okay. Just burning some points? Right, fuck you then. And hello to you too, Holly, only. You know you can save up for like bigger things, Dom18. You could save up for like some bigger stuff. We've got to start doing a Bob Mortimer book. We've got to start doing an entire book of Book Mortimer. An entire Bob of Book Mortimer. I don't know what you'll need your points for there, but we could come up with something. Do you? Do you all feel like you have too many points? Do you feel like you have too many points? Should we have more ways to get rid of points? Let's do a super hot poll. POLL. Question. Do you have more points than you want? Tickets. Legend tickets. Yes, make more expensive redemptions. Nah, I love them. Okay, we're gonna have a 3-minute poll to decide what we're gonna do with Dom18 having too many points. Yes, big book of Bob exclamation mark. Just finished his book. Can you guys recommend some pictures in the portrait channel of the Discord, please? I'd like that. We need some new books or something to photo on before I used all my points on Tilda's book. Yes. You could save up your points for a commission, Senna. I have more points than cents, yes. Well, but I only have 12,000 points. 3-minute poll, that's what they said. Well, I do very quickly need to send a message to Cull Obsidian though, because I've been a huge dick and not done a drawing for him. Okay. But Dom, you can redeem emergency stash. He doesn't want to, so why? Nah, I love him. And so nobody wants to get rid of their tickets. You want to keep your tickets. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Aren't you complaining that you have too many of them? That would make me feel like you want to get rid of them. How can you get rid of them if they aren't more expensive? Why does it seem so bright outside your door? Because my housemates just refuse to leave the hall light off. And so when I want to go to bed, when I go to sleep, I've got to get out of bed like 7 or 8 times to turn the hall light off, because above that door there's like a window, so I just get fucking balls bright light blasting through my room when I'm trying to go to sleep. That's why. I spent 500 points to add points to the already 100% poll. Look, sorry, I think the redemptions are really cool and creative and I want to redeem them all the time. That's not true though, is it? You don't want to redeem them, you just redeem them because then you say things like, I don't really want this, I just had too many points. So I'm not buying that, dumb 1-8. I'm not buying it. No, I'd like a refund on that because I don't believe you. I just spaffed about 6,000 tickets on saying I like having tickets. Eat that logic. Thank you, Gimpy the Kid. Hi, EJM25, my pal. It's nice to see you. How are you today? Very nice to see you, EJM25. How's your day going? Not the above door window, the bane of sleepers. I know it's the worst. Just give us a few years and suddenly everyone will be getting free commissions for 200k. Well, Claire redeemed it at 100k, and when it gets redeemed, when it becomes redeemed, the price goes up. So, ruh-roh, the target keeps being moved. I'm so cold. I think I'm going to put on a jumper, but very quickly I just want to show you the new Gulp Gang t-shirt. It's the new Gulp Gang t-shirt just here. The OGs will remember that they used to say stay home. Now it says stay safe. It says stay safe. And this is this is the new Gulp Gang t-shirt. This is our new merch. Yo. Am I allowed to say that? That didn't feel right in my mouth, so I apologise for saying that. This is the new merch. It's purple and green, but it's 2 different greens and it's 2 different purples. So, if you want to buy it, good news, you can. And I think I'm going to dye this purple. This bit. I think I'm going to do all these bits purple. That's the thing. When I'm depressed, I get like really desperate to make changes to try and like jump myself out of the depression. So I have been thinking about like dyeing my hair black for some fucking reason. Like, you can never go back on that, dyeing your hair black. You never come back from that. And no, so I don't think it's any additional price to get it to Ireland. If you DM or whisper me your postcode, I can get back to you with a confirmation, but I don't think the price is any more. I think it's just the UK price, but I can confirm that for you. I can confirm that for you, and then you can decide. But yeah, and then I think like maybe purple's good, but like the pink's fine. There's nothing wrong with the pink. I don't know what to do. I mean, obviously I should just wear it like this all the fucking time. This is the best my hair's ever looked. Thank you for saying you like my beanie and glasses, EJM. That's very kind of you. I'm very glad you're here. 121,000 and climbing, Duncan. That's very nice. That's very nice. Same gimme, but not on 6k. I ain't made of money. Well, poo on them, turn the lights off. I know, I agree. Anyway, it's so difficult to teach people what to do. To be fair, I didn't know what the hello one was. EJM's redeemed a yeehaw. Thank you so much for your redemption. I really appreciate it. Yeehaw! Ooh, that was a very good one. As you can tell, I'm also still a little bit of a sicky bear. But that was a really good one. Thank you so much for your redemption, EJM 25. That was really fucking good. Really fucking good. So I wanted to see, and then I didn't want it to look like I was stealing the attention for everyone. That's the entire point of the redemption. The entire point of the redemption is to steal attention away from other people, because you deserve it. You deserve it, Dom 18. You deserve attention. You deserve attention of everybody. Oh, that's very dark, isn't it? That was a mistake. Let me change that. Of all the people in the universe, you deserve attention, Dom 18. You deserve it. So what you're saying is we need to coordinate. Yeah, you guys can coordinate. Loving the beanie and the glasses. I read that already, but I wanted to read it again. I like it a lot. That's nice, yo. Thank you. Purple. It's getting cold. That means I should finish up the blanket I made. I would love it. Yes, please, Senna. Gonna get one on payday, and guess. Thank you very much for considering buying a shirt. That's really kind of you. So why? I will do that. Then it's payday, gulp gang. Gimpy the Kid redeemed. Take a wet drink. You're looking dusty. Thank you so much for the redemption. I could really go with a with a nice drink, but I don't. Oh, I'm just gonna pour all of the dregs of water that I have into one cup. Oh God, I have to go and get some more water. But thank you very much for the redemption. Thank you very much. Love that leaky. Yeah, it's a good emote, isn't it? My partner dyed their hair black years ago and had to cut it nearly all off till it was back to normal. I know, yeah, you can't go back from that. Like, you can't unblack your hair. You just can't. I'm setting off in my car and I'm going to leave Flossie on my phone so I'm not driving alone in the dark. Okay, cheers, bye. Thank you, Cami. Lovely, darling, Cami. I hope you're driving safe. We all love you very much. And we're very happy to be keeping you company. Thank you for having us on, Kokami. Gimpy the Kid redeemed a scolding. Scold Duncan for hoarding wealth like a massive capitalist. Oh no. Ruh-roh. Okay. Duncan. You know why we're here. You know why we need to talk. There may only be a handful of billionaires in the world. But you know what else there's only a handful of? Reasons why anybody needs that many points. And you know what isn't one of those reasons? Hoarding them so that other people can't enjoy them. Points don't just grow on trees, Duncan. I think it's about time that you spread that. I think it's about time that you spread those legend tickets round so that everybody could enjoy it a little bit more. Don't be a Bezos. Be a Duncan. I'm not very creative. Did that work? I'm not doing very well. Get a sausage dog draft excluder to block the light under your door. Well, funny you say that. Because I do have a sausage dog draft excluder, but it's the window above the door that is the worst. The window above the door kills me when I'm trying to sleep. That's a hell of a goblet. Thank you, Gimpy the Kid. More like a goblet. Fuck yes, Leaky. Well done. Take a wet drink, you're sounding phlegmy. Thank you, EJN. I must have used a shit dye, but I dyed mine black with a blue tinge and it faded away for me. That could be good. I would just be so risky. It would be so risky for me to have to cut it all off. What if I had to shave my mullet? Imagine that. Imagine that. Okay, so this is now a communist utopia. All points are everyone's points. Up the revolution. UTR. I don't think there's any evidence of it apart from my driver's license. Send us a picture of your driving license. Not your real name, not your address, just your black hair. He's doing a little nibble. He's a good boy. Giraffe draft excluder. No, it's a dashi. Chrissy Redeem, show me your mullet. Thank you, I would love to. I have had it in Plaits for 2 days because I put a lot of coconut oil in it to try and give it a little bit of life. So now it's like it's all messed up. It's all messed up now. There we go. That's the front bit. Then we've got like all of this at the back here with all that poofy volume. And then we've got all of this over on this side. That's a lot of hair. Look at that, that's a lot of hair. Like, apologies to anybody who feels attacked at this, should you be follically inclined. That's a lot of fucking hair. Ugh. That's my mullet. That's my mullet today. I'm just gonna put it back in this hat. Because my little head's very cold as well. I might still be sick, hey? How are you, Chrissy? It's nice to see you. Chris Shreddit. Excuse me, Chris Shreddit. Chris, are you still here, Chris Shreddit? Hello, Chris Shreddit. Yes, I would like you to tell me how you are and if you had an okay day. And then I would like to hear from you about whether or not you're excited to see me and what you're most excited about. Thank you, Chris Reddit. Please be nice to me in front of these people. That would be nice. David Shutter, hello baby. 15 months! Ah! Thank you very much, David Shutter. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Thank you for resubscribing. How are you, David Shutter? How are you, David Shutter? Thank you for being here. Oh, my eyeballs. My eyeballs! Do you cut your own hair, Floss, or do you go to a hairdresser? I cut and colour my own hair, which is why it's such a fucking disaster. But yes, I cut it all myself. I just got clippers so I can do the side a little bit better. But yes, this monstrosity is my doing. Yes. I am now follically challenged, to be fair. Did I know that? I thought you had a full head of curls, Dom. I seem to remember you having a full and thorough head of curls. I just got home. I'm tired. Oh, baby. I'm trying to make a Wednesday night special and I'm excited to see you. I'm excited to see you too. Thank you, Chrissy. Can I help at all with the Wednesday night special? I did, I was going to send Stevesy some videos for his racing portion of the Wednesday night special. Do you want me to send them to you? Because they're completely different for what he usually uses. And I can send them to you if you would like me to, Chrissy. Send a pic in the Discord. Yes. I will look at it off stream. Thank you, Senna. Thank you for having my back. I'd like to make an off-menu request, please. Go and grab some water to have handy. That's a very good idea, Gimpy, because if I'm going to be reading the soft wrestle theatre, I'm going to need some water. So you know what that means. It means we're going to get some time with the BRB scream, which everybody loves. Calipsidian, hi baby. I sent you a message, Calipsidian. A message and an apology for being so shit and completely disappearing when I think I was supposed to be doing a drawing for you. I'm really so sorry, but I sent you a message. I'm going to go and get some water, and then I'm going to come back, catch up with chat, and then we're going to do some reading, because apparently this is now just a readings channel. We don't do art anymore, we just read, it seems. Oh, also, so there's like all different ways to like lash out at yourself, and one of them, a new one that I've discovered, is I sign up to do things that I don't want to fucking do. So next month I'm going to be doing stand-up. Fuck.
Mind the electron gap. Mind the electron gap. Mind the electron gap. Mind the electron gap.
Jump scare. Yeah, we back from outer space. Hello, fucking darling Rob. How are you today? It's really nice to see you, Robbie. How are you going? I hope that the answer to that question is well. I hope that you are well. It's really nice to see you, Rob. Really very nice indeed. I also brought a snacky because I'm feeling very sooky, so I'm gonna have a snack. Are you upset that the snack's not for you? Yeah. Yes, very upset that's not for him. Yes, please. Okay, I'll send them to you now so that you have them ready. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna do some admin on stream. Oh my god, it won't upload them while the thing's closed. They never uploaded. So let me just send them to you, Chrissy. I wonder if they'll go through WhatsApp. What's the max length of video you can send via WhatsApp? Somebody's fire alarm's going off, so the whole estate might be on fire. Ruh-roh. I'm gonna have to Chrissy, I haven't edited them shorter or Nadia, thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing, for coming back. 9 months. We've had a baby, Nadia. We've had a baby. I haven't edited them, but you're a video editor, so hopefully that won't be too much of a problem for you. If it is a problem for you, then you will simply have to wait until after the stream, and I might be able to do more for you. Okay. They should have been sent to you now, Kissy. Can I have some more water? Update on vegan fish. It's rice and seitan based. Yummy, Sir Y. That sounds great. I replied, it's okay. Thank you, Colobsidian. I'm so sorry. Stand up, rot-row. Fucking rot-row indeed. Also, Mr. Damien J has redeemed a yeehaw. Thank you so much for your redemption. Ah! Yeehaw! That's it. That was a really fucking good one. You're welcome. My voice is unfucked. Thank you, Damien. It's much, much better than it was, yes. How are you, Mr. DJ? Hey, Mr. DJ. Nice to see you. Stand up. Rut-row. Uh-huh. Are you doing so far so funny? Yeah, I am. I already know I'm gonna be. I just like, it's gonna be so embarrassing, isn't it? It's gonna be really embarrassing because I'm gonna do a really bad job, but then we're all going to have to do that weird like sidestep around each other thing where you know that I've done really badly, but you don't want to be the one to tell me that I absolutely fucking bombed. So then everyone's just going to be pretending and lying to each other and ourselves, and we're all going to know that we're lying. Well, it's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge day for everyone. But anyway, we'll see. We will see how it goes. I have funny bones. Thanks, Leaky. I knew Flossie before they got all rich and famous doing stand-up. Yeah, imagine. There's very, very few people who get to be rich from stand-up. I've gone red. Orange. Green. It's okay, guys. It's gone green. I think it's okay. Hi, Rob. Bork. Heck. Pile of blankets has feedback. Yeah, it does. I tucked him in. I thought he would appreciate it, but he doesn't appreciate it. Does he appreciate it? Fuck. No. Does he fuck? Hello, Alex family. My sweet darling friend. Our lovely pal, the Alex family, is quitting Rat Row. Our lovely friend, the Alex family, is quitting Twitch. How fucking dare you? But yeah, he's quitting Twitch so that he can focus on his family. But it's really nice to see you, Alex. Thank you for coming to say hello. Love you. Already miss you. Thank you for coming to say hi. You'll always be a mod on my channel, Alex. Always. Hi, Shutter. Hi, Duncan. A Twitch baby. Thank you so much for being here, Nadia. How are you, Nadia? It's really nice to see you. How are you? Oh, I see. So now you're a comedian as well as a streamer, artist, semi-professional Australian. Is there anything I can't do? There's so much stuff I can't do. I can't cut and colour hair, for one. That's why it's ended up like this. I can't get a job that's above minimum wage. Can't read. I can't play games. I can't play games with mouse and keyboard. Found that out recently when I tried to play a game on my computer. I'm gonna have to get a controller because I can't play games with mouse and keyboard. Can't raise one eyebrow. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do a backflip. I like to do a backflip. I can moonwalk though, so that's pretty cool. I can't skateboard, but I'd love to. I can't speak sign language, but I would really like to. I can do everything else though. Those are the only things I can't do. I can do everything else, but I can't do those things. Thank you, David Shutter. You like the orange? Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a weird colour, innit? Thank you. How are you, Nadia? More wavy than a friendly person. That's kind of you to say, Colour Obsidian. I like that. That's good. I just took it out of some Plaits that it's been in for a couple of days. So it's a bit fucking wild. Oh, Maggie, I wanted to ask you a favour. Can I message you on Discord? Ooh. I made baked aubergine and green veg. Lush. That sounds really nice, Colour Obsidian. Damn, that was so good. What was good? I'm so lost. Will you come with subtitles tomorrow if your voice disappears anymore? No. You will just have to turn up the gain filter. Raro. New car. Oh my gosh. Tries to get through the cloying blackness of the lack of good interwebs, but manages to whisper with all my strength. There is a place on Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you. We were both 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Hi Nuka, it's nice to see you. I hope you're well. If I could leave this town, it would be better. We could leave this town and run forever. I know somewhere, somehow, we'll be together. Let the rain or waves crash down on me and take me away. What a fucking banger. Need a joke writer. Yes. Oh, that's someone at my door. Now we play this game where I figure out whether someone in the house is going to go and get it or if I'm going to have to... Someone's going. That's good. else went to get the door. That's nice. Stop. Yes, I know I can hear you. Don't you growl at me. Do you need a cuddle? Do you need a cuddle? I'm gonna get the boy for a cuddle. Just like the old days. Don't you try and squirm away. You stay. November 8th edition or December edition? November. I know you won't be here yet, will you? Why not embrace it and do non-stop knock-knock jokes for hours? I only have 5 minutes. I'll tell you if you suck. Thank you, Holly. Carl Obsidian has redeemed try and raise an eyebrow. Do you want to do one? You can do one. Ready? Ready? You just show them your face. Show them your face. There's one. Oh, you did a very good job. Do you want to go on the ground? And then so why redeem try and raise an eyebrow? Okay, thank you. I would love to. I mean, it's not good, but one is raised. I've gotten worse. I got better, now I'm worse. I tried. That's not true. Richard Herring is Rich from Stand Up, and so are Richard Pryor and Rich Hall. So that's 3 that became Rich from comedy. What's stopping you from being next? Thank you for your positivity, David. And you know what? You're right. You're right. You can't feed Whiskey properly. I think he needs more treats. I can give him a really special treat if you want. He goes fucking nuts for these. He's gone in his house. He goes fucking mental for these. His little fucking head's already sticking out. He's already stuck his little head out. Oh, that's not helpful. We want to go there. So he stuck his little head out of his house. It wasn't sticking out before, but it's sticking out now. Look at his eyes. you do a little burp in anticipation there? Do you want to eat it? Oh, he didn't even wait to say yes. Look at his little happy tail. Are you a good boy? We'll not see him for a while now while he eats that. He flippin' loves him. He flippin' loves him. Do Color Obsidian and So Why redemptions at the same time on different eyebrows? Okay, ready? Oh, just right. Okay, this one is Color Obsidians and this one is So Why's. There we go. I raised them both. You're welcome. Holes raise one eyebrow, but it's both brows, but not raising both eyebrows. First it was all like yee, and then suddenly, ooh, suddenly ha. Indeed. Suddenly ha. Genius. I was so unprepared. Fluss, did you ever watch Heartbreak High? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Was it good? Should I go back and watch it now? What's its theme tune? Ocean Avenue. All these questions. Don't forget Shane Ritchie. True. Whiskey's on it, send the boy. Wales is great, just missing good communication interwebs. We all really miss you, Nuka. I'm glad you can be here for a little while. The door alarm's gone off. Yes, he had. Whiskey starts with whoa, 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 then earth, then rough, rough. Yeah, he's got 3 stages. You need a cuddle, David Shutter. Come and get a cuddle. I'll give you a cuddle. Whiskey, Color Obsidian loves you. He says thank you. Thank you very much, Color Obsidian. He loves you too. Good evening, so Whiskton, Burrito Hound. Whiskey's taking a wet drink. He was looking dusty. Oh shit, you had it there for a second. Thank you. Pretty good in my opinion. That's one brow. Imagine you're moving your eyebrow to the outside of your head rather than up. That didn't do anything to my eyebrows. That just made my face move. Didn't realise it was 130th day of the month, to be fair. Fuck you. Yum, wow, I just gave Merlin a stinky fish stick. Whiskey loves stinky fish sticks. He loves them so much. Lovely Merlin. It's Draconius Night. Draconius Night. Not seen you in 8. Whoa. Not seen you in ages. How are you, Draconius? It's nice to see you. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? To be honest, we need more Australian stand-up comedians. It can't be all Dame Edna and that John Robertson. Needs to be taken down a peg or 2. Tim Minchin has quit comedy, apparently. He's quit comedy. He wrote a song about how how everybody should tell him that he's a good boy because he wanted to cheat on his wife, but he decided not to. And then he wrote a song about it, and he wants everyone to tell him that he's a really good boy. And then he quit comedy. So that's good. And you know what? That's just my hot take. That's just my hot take in it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Dame Edna. Dame Edna is Australian, yes. Been a while. How are you? How are the babies, Draconius? I was confused. Whiskey do protect. Can you hear him drinking? Did you hear that drink? It's always nice when he drinks. He's got a really, really cute drinky noise mouth. Drinky mouth noise. We'll be doing this for 70 minutes. I really need to start doing some reading. Whiskey cares, whiskey protect, whiskey attack, but most importantly, he balk for additional snack. Whiskey protect, whiskey attack, but most importantly, he break his back. Little idiot. Slurtastic. I'm glad you heard it. Alright, should we do some fucking reading? Chris Shredder, Chrissy Lou, Christopher, Chris Shredder, you here, Chrissy. David Shutter, redeem, take a wet drink, you're looking dusty. Thank you, David Shutter, I could do with a drink. What time are you gonna start the stream, Chrissy? What time you gonna start, Chrissy? Because then we can do a little raid. A little raid for the Wednesday night special. Dunno, thanks. He was doing a little scratch, he almost fell over. What? Dunno, soz, might not. I do what I want. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go to here. Let's go to here and then we'll go to here and then I've got to fucking find where I'm up to. I've got to find where I'm up to in the Gimpy soft wrestling description room. Not that. We're going to go here. I'm going to go to this. We're going to go to this. Okay. And then it's this button. Streamer mode is enabled. Stay safe, friend. Do you mind if I do? Okay, let's move that there. And then I will go that. Let's find out where we're up to. Gosh, does any of you remember? Have I done this bit? I don't think so. It is a way back, isn't it? Okay. The thing is, I didn't read the last batch. Other people did, so now I don't remember. So it was 9 days ago when I streamed, which means it was the 4th. So it wasn't the 8th. It was... 6th. Is this what we're up to? Maybe not. No. October 2nd. Did we read? Let me stick an emote on it. Okay, thank you, Gimpy. I probably passed it. Or not, maybe I haven't passed it yet. My gosh, there's so much that I haven't read. I've placed a 4. Okay, let's find it. Looking for the 4. Gotta find the 4. I'm looking for the 4. Shorty, get down, good Lord. My baby's got 'em open all over town. Strictly Richard. Ah, here we go. Thank you very much for that, Gimpy the Kid. You're a fucking legend. Thank you. Count to 3. Too many numbers. Okay. You're the best. Alright, are you all ready? Are you all comfy and tucked in and ready for some soft wrestling theatre? Are you all ready? Let me turn what's the lyrics? Honey something something and turn the lights down right low. Baby, won't you lay down? And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Okay, let's get ready. Ready, set, go. He looks mad at Mr. Ass. Mr. Ass is 6'4". It's no 7 foot. There's a long behind the scenes thing about last week's New York stuff. It's all very candid and lovely, but not very important plotline. Oh wait, it's rolled into a weird segment where the billionaire owner is going to have a rap battle with some rap wrestlers. Oof. I have to go because I've been in bed most of the day and I promised myself a cup of tea and a horror to blow the cobwebs out. Self-care. I love you, Holly, and I love your brand of self-care. I hope that you have a lovely tea and a lovely scare. Love you, Holly. Sleep well. Thank you for being here. It's nice to see you. Very nice to see you. I'll leave you on mute though, because that's a fair to middling chance you might start drawing Bob. Okay. Ta-ra, holes. Oh no, that Lil Uzi Vert thing is his stand-in because rich people cannot rap. Oh wait, he did rap. The Little Uzi thing didn't. That was funny. It was a distraction so some good guys could come and beat up rap wrestlers. Then we've got this. No thank you, we don't want any more visitors, well-wishers or distant relations. What about the cream of the crop? Macho Mandalf. Thank you very much for that, Colour Obsidian. Thank you very much. Thread. Celebrating the men, women and children that made up British wrestling audiences in the 70s and 80s. These people do look stunning. I'm a week behind. God damn. Second YouTube show of last week. Open straight, a new woman with red hair shit talking with thuggish women. They're going to fight next week. That doesn't help me right now. Social worker woman is doing our first fight. She's up against an unknown wearing red and gold, very loud clobber. Loud Pants just pulled social worker's hair. She's mad now. Big flying kick straight into the baps by the social worker. She pretzels the unknown up and unknown wants to go home now. Social worker wins. Papa Glitch. Hello Papa Glitch, it's so nice to see you. Let's go to our raid screen. Hello Papa Glitch, and raiders with a party of 9 wonderful new friends. Hello 10 Shivy Owls, thank you for following. So nice to see you. Hello Claire Bear 6666. I sell that puppet at my work. That's a great emote. Wonderful. Hello wonderful raiders. Hello darling Papa Glitch. How are you today? So nice to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Hello. Chrissy, are these your friends? Are these Chrissy's friends? Papa Glitch is my friend. We were just telling stories. Saw you streaming. Thought we'd finish the evening here. That's so kind of you, Papa Glitch. We're just reading some soft wrestling theatre, which is descriptions of wrestling matches that our very own Gimpy the Kid has written for us, which is very exciting. You could ask Papa Glitch to teach you stand up. He taught Heather. That's a good idea. Heather's good though. Heather is very good. Papa Glitch, thank you so much for bringing your friends over. And if you have tip that would stop me from being absolute shite. Stand up. Gotta be class. You did a very good job with Heather, because Heather is stunning. How was your stream, Papa Glitch? What stories were you telling? I could do stand up, but I'm fat and would rather sit down. Way! Stunning work, Senna. Stunning work. No one is. Well, what about that Jimmy Carr? Was that funny? Was that a funny joke? Oh, that was a good one. Spooky stories. Maybe I should try and make this more spooky. Big flying kick straight in the baps by the social worker. I can't make it spooky. She pretzels the unknown up, and the unknown wants to go home now. Social worker wins. Tag team next. It's the nightclub boys. They are overdressed for my kind of bars. They fight two dudes I've never seen. Good old sea shows. The unknown men are beating up the nightclub boys. Maybe they've had some of that nightclub bathroom powder. It seems to give people energy. The nightclub boys are fighting back and seem to be winning now. They're beating up a bald man together. Bald man's mate is stuck watching from the corner like a loveless husband. They did their backflippy finishing move. On the loveless husband, he is dead, and nobody minds. More ladies are fighting now. They don't really have anything super unique to point out as an identifier. It just looks a bit like when you did Melina versus Katina in Mortal Kombat 3. Blue versus Silver then. Silver had Blue in a headlock, then pushed her over. Blue kicked Silver in the face. There's a bit of hair pulling. I'm told there's nothing wrong with that, but in wrestling it's considered bad form. Blue has kicked Silver again and again, right in the chin. She counted to 3. Sporty spook of the spooky cult, up now against a rando. I assume he's going to hug him until he falls over. We get some chest slaps first, at least. Not the spooky guy, has one of those awful paw print chest tattoos. Sporty Spooks has cuddled him to death. Spooky music plays. 2 boys from Brazil now, against a random man and a dodgy looking priest. As in, I don't think he's a real priest, not that he looks like a dodgy priest. They're much worse. Ah, no, one of the Brazilian boyos does martial arts, so the commentators won't shut the fuck up about judo. The Brazilians have won. Murder Bird is here. He's brought his opponent with him like a packed lunch. Thank you for the shout out. Good job, Chrissy. Love the new book light. Looked very cool for the scary stories. I have an This is lovely space, Yofi. Thank you, Papa Glitch. Thank you so much. Thank you for bringing all your friends, Papa Glitch. I'm so happy to meet them all. Thank you. I love that line from Gimpy. Murder Bird is here. He has brought his opponent with him like a packed lunch. I like that a lot. Loose though, not bagged. He is throwing the man around a lot. I hope he doesn't do that with his lunch. Someone has to clean this place. Lunchman is fighting back, but is being pushed over. The match only just started, technically. Murder Bird has won with his finishing move. But wait, there's more. A cocky boy who thinks he's as cool as The Rock versus a guy with those circular sunglasses that make you look like a bad guy now. He's taken his hat and glasses off and is bald. Cocky Rock is taking the piss out of the male pattern baldness. How unkind. It's genetic and very common. Very common. I have absolutely necked some Rubicon whilst watching this fizzy. What's Rubicon? This bald man has some interesting pretzel move. Cocky Rock is having a hard time. Ooh, chest slap. It was loud. Yep, that's a red tit. Cocky has counted to 2 but cannot win yet. He missed an elbow drop and just banged his arm on the floor like a wanker. The other guy counted to 2 twice. That doesn't mean 4 though. The passion fruit flavoured pop. Oh, I'd love some of that. I reckon I wouldn't feel sick at all anymore if I had some passion fruit flavoured pop. That'd be dreamy. That'd be super dreamy. They only count to 3 in wrestling, yet they haven't managed to get there. Cocky Rock has finally carried the 1 and got the 3. Spooky Cult tag match now. Viking Spooks and Leader Spooks versus a couple of dudes. The dudes did the Spooky Cult gang sign by accident. Ruh-roh. Leader Spooks is the Simpsons fan, so I'm calling him that again. Viking Spooks is getting stomped on. It's not going well for spooky fellas today. Viking Spooks has brought it back with a double flippy kicky. They also dropped a man on his head and counted to 3. A cheerleader now against a big Samoan woman. Well, not that big. She backflipped at the Samoan but missed, but landed the second one. Nobody told her the never het but a Samoan rule. She's getting beaten up now. Cheerleader has dived off the top rope and done a cartwheel and the splits. And counted to 3. Guess she did maths in college as well as cheerleading. A couple of bears wrestling as a tag team now. Remember when you could be a bear in Tekken? That was fun. They made the 2 large men they're fighting look pretty small. The bears seem very fighty today. Probably because it's their job. The smaller bear has jumped on both opponents and smushed them. The larger bear is now throwing them around lots and does a backflip but hits the ground like a sack of shit. He has dropped one guy on another guy. He's a very burly bear boy. Little Bear just did a front flip onto both men's and squished them and counted to 3. Bears win. Hair transplant and his long-haired mate now. He still has shit sparkly knee pads, and they're fighting against a man who can jump very high and a man who can jump quite high. The one who can jump quite high is very zen, so I will call him that to avoid confusion. Zen versus Longhair to start. They're rolling around a lot. If there was a smoke cloud, it would look like a cartoon fight. Hair transplant is now fighting high jump. He is squeezing bits of him so he cannot do jumps. The sparkly pants are worse than the knee pads, actually. Looks like they got the fabric from a curtain on a 90s game show. Big flippy head drop from Zen Guy. Very jumpy. High Jump would be proud. High Jump has kicked Transplant many times. He's done a high jump onto a man. It looks like they intend to do a double high jump. They did, with backflips. Hair Transplant tried to do a comeback with a big Undertaker-style move, but it didn't work, and he's getting kicked a lot. More backflip, counting, and winning. This show is over now. The next one will actually be television-worthy. I'm watching the one that gets on the telly from last week now. Apparently this one is dedicated to the wrestler who died, but not wrestling died, because then he would become a zombie like the Undertaker. Cummy Spunky's coming out for a ramble again. Oh, apparently he's coming to do a commentary when he's done having his crowd milk. See my spunk, see my spunk, see my spunk, say the crowd. First match is the man who likes to say baby a lot, who isn't Justin Bieber, and his eyes are close together. He's against Matthew Perry's nephew, who is a bit Tarzan-esque. He hasn't brought his short friend or his dinosaur. Mostly headlocks are going on. And now some punching. First chest slap of the night, right on baby man's tits. More headlock, bit dull. Nobody has done any flippy shit yet. Lots of kicks though. Matt Perry's Tarzan has put baby in the corner, upside down, and kicked him in the head. Oh, there was a flippy droppy onto baby man's head, only counts to 2. Baby man makes a comeback by kicking Tarzan in the face. Oh, a stupid big flippy droppy off the side of the ring. Apparently baby man isn't dead. He does his own special flippy droppy. Matt Perry's nephew also isn't dead. He has a baby man all tangled up. Man baby got out. He has kicked Tarzan in the bollocks and counted to 3. Oh no, this wanker's friends have turned up to congratulate him. They're telling everyone that they're great. People remain unconvinced. The biggest belt man mentioned MySpace. Excellent. Remember MySpace? MySpace never leaked my password. I really miss MySpace. I loved MySpace. I love you right now. I'm thoroughly entertained with your writings. Isn't he fantastic? Gimpy the kid's so wonderful. I'm so fucking happy that he finds the time to do this for us. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Gimpy. The biggest belt man mentioned MySpace. Excellent. Remember MySpace? MySpace never leaked my password. The man who said yes is coming to have a chat, I assume. Biggest belt man won't give him a rematch. Yes, man is calling him a wimp. The crowd are chanting, no balls. That's ace. Now, Kenny, no balls. Clap, clap, clap. I don't know who Kenny is, but it's still funny. Backstage stuff. Big belt brothers have 4 belts between them. That's too many. A big man wants to take some of them. Next match, Jumpy High Man and Zen Man against Gold Dust, little brother Stardust and his mate from school. Wrestling school, I think. That or they took maths together, I don't know. Have a go. I have to go and eat a fajita now. Thanks, Flossie and Gimpy. Night, Robbie. I hope you have a lovely fajita. And can you please give Heather and Monty little kissy cuddles from me? I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Next match, Jumpy High Man and Zen Man against Gold Dust, little brother Stardust and his mate from school. Wrestling school, I think. That or they took maths together, I don't know. It's long form content posted on Discord, but thankfully not about caffeine consumption. I know, thank God. Stardust has brought his wife and an old man. Stardust and the old man aren't getting on at the moment. I'm snacking far too much tonight. High jump and schoolmate are having a jump off, which is like a vertical dance off. Stardust tried a big jump, cocked it. Schoolmate's done a big flippy, and then High Jump has done a really big flippy. And Stardust is getting angry because he can't jump like the young'uns. His young schoolboy has won for him. I wonder if they're going to fall out over it. The old man is now giving Stardust a bollocking for not beating up the Satanist man. He has decided not to be Stardust's coach anymore. I didn't know these guys took the bus to work. Way! Very good. 3v3 now. Angry New Yorker and the custard man with baby Sting against a few randos. Sting is not in the rafters as he has come with them to the ring. Oh, the randos aren't randos. It's the 2 bears and some other guy I don't know. Custard doing chest slaps on the big bear. One bear has the other on his shoulders. They're going to need a big trench coat to hide that. Little Sting did his backwards dive onto the bears outside the ring. Angry and Custard did a fancy double team move and counted to 3 between them. Christ, 16-man tag team match, 8 versus 8, so it's Harper Hardy boys and his mates, the nightclub boys, some electro nightclub boys, and the guitarist from Every Time I Die and his mate Baxton and their lackey, versus apathetic double denim and the spooky cult. Gonna have a little drinky. Apathy fell on one of the flippy club boys. Simpsons fan Spooks is walking out on his mates again. The son of the man who died, who was their boss, has come out and bollocked Simpsons fan. He's like 9, I think. Wrestlers being intimidated by children is never not funny. They hit all of the spooky special moves. And they win. They're all hugging now because a small child told them to. A man is backstage who previously retired. He has come back and apparently lights stonks. The MMA organizer man is in the ring being a gobshite again. His hair is thinning. He made a Balls of Jericho joke, which was quite funny, I think. Women tag team now. It's the guitarist from Every Time I Die's mates, Braxton's wife and her friend, versus Brazilian martial artist and Spooky Girl. The wife is beating up Spooky and seems very happy about it. The commentators have mentioned the martial arts again, obviously. The friend has missed a backflip. Martial artist did some martial arts, and Spooky has a headlock on the other one. The friend of the wife of the friend of the guitarist from Every Time I Die has fallen asleep. This is not allowed, so the other team win. Spoiled rich boy has come out for a natter. Little Sting has come to interrupting. They don't like each other. Next match is for a big belt. Big Bulgarian boy with a belt versus a vlogger. Big Bulgarian boy is a very big boy. I'm off for now, pals. David Shutter, don't forget to message me. Bye, Maggie. I love you heaps. Thank you for coming to say hello. You're a huge babe and I love you. See you soon. Looks like a fridge walking to the ring. The vlogger is fast though. He can outmaneuver a fridge. The vlogger did a backflip, but the fridge caught him. The fridge goes to each corner to see which bit of the crowd likes him. Here's the third one. He now has vlogger in a headlock. Oof, after being beaten up for ages, the vlogger has done a very big flippy slam. Who flips a fridge? And a huge flippy dive over the corner of the ring onto a fridge. Fridge is very angry now. Vlogger is kneeing him in the face. Lots. The vlogger tried to pick up the fridge, but he's a fridge. He has picked him up and dropped him headfirst onto his knee. And now he's done a 2.5 front flips onto the fridge and counted to 3. He has won a big belt. That will be nice for his vlog viewers. Not bad, that. Show has ended. Another brief one of the program that Greg doesn't like the music for. Straight into the first match. The man who says yes versus one of the brothers with long hair. I was distracted by a phone call. Wrestling! Long hair is trying to be faster than Yes Man. So far, it has worked. But Yes Man has dived on him from the top rope. Yes Man is trying to pull Long Hair's nose off. And now he's trying to break his arm off. It's still attached though. That wouldn't fly on TV. Long Hair is doing a crap Randy Savage impression. I will check if he's in the audience again. Nah, he's not. Long Hair is kicking Yes in the chest loads, giving him red tits, but he's acting like it didn't hurt. Yes Man is now giving Long Hair red tits too. Long Hair has flipped onto Yes Man, but it didn't go well. Now he's in a headlock. Second flip went much better. Long Hair has accidentally kicked his friend in the face. Whoops. Yes Man grabs him in a weird way, and now Long Hair wants to go home. Yes Man wins. Hello, Scotsman, my love. How are you today? Very nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Yes Man grabs him in a weird way, and now Long Hair wants to go home. Yes Man wins. Both men's friends have come for a big old group fight. A women's fight now. One very tall woman who has hair like Storm from X-Men. That's very good hair. She's very tall and muscly. Another big woman, she's very scary. She has a mask. That's how you know she's scary. Oh, and a social worker. A 3-way free-for-all. The social worker is very small next to Scary and Storm. Oh, apparently this was a no disqualification match. They have weaponized a bin. There is a table outside. Scary wants to drop a social worker on it. Instead, the social worker has dropped the big scary woman through it. The Storm is sneaking about with a chair. It has been weaponized too. She's battered the social worker with furniture and counted to 3. Storm has won. The Satan Man is talking about how he spat black goo onto Stardust. He says it hopes it makes him sad. Loser gets his head shaved match now, straight out of 2000s era wrestling. Apathetic Double Denim versus Half a Hardy Boy's mate Jack. He can do all the flippy shit. Apathy puts his hands in his pockets. Flippy Man has done a flippy. Apathy is having a lay down, but he's okay. Apathy's thrown Jumpy Man out of the ring and divided at him through the ropes. Lots of flips coming from Flippy Man. Unsurprising, really. He's missed a really big one though and gets dropped on his head by Apathy twice. All of Half a Hardy's friends are here to muck things up, but so are all of Apathy's friends. Apathy punched a man and counted to 3. Apathy's friends are already dressed as barbers, and his friend, the alien lady, has a towel swan. She watched a YouTube video about how to make that. The boys cut hair while Apathy sweeps it up. They've done a big hug, and the show's over. Still playing catch up. I've decided to skip commenting on the YouTube show so I can get caught up better. Last Wednesday's showtime. We start at 8. Men's are in the ring already in the ring. Biggest belt boy, the long-haired brothers, and Baby Man against Yes Man, Not Edge, a dinosaur, and Matt Perry's nephew. The commentary man called it a dream match. I had a dream once. I went to the toilet in the dream and when I woke up the bed was wet. Chest slaps on baby man. Sore nipples are a thing with babies. They're shouting, Kenny, no balls again. I think one of these 8 are called Kenny. I don't know which. Yes Man is in now. People like his positivity. They shout yes as he kicks a man with long hair. He now has red tits from the kicking. A dinosaur is now beating him up. How did you deadpan that? How did I deadpan what? The dream? I'm just being professional, Gimpy. You're gonna do fine at stand-up because I'm just gonna deadpan it all and everyone's gonna miss the jokes. Everybody's gonna miss the jokes. I'm gonna forget to put intonation on. Ooh. Whiskey's doing a dig. He now has red tits from the kicking. A dinosaur is now beating him up. They tried to count to 3, but all his mates came in to stop them. They have dropped not edge on his head. Matt Perry's nephew has been beaten up for ages now, and he wants to swap places with the dinosaur, but they aren't there because the other men dragged them away for a bit. Yes Man versus Big Belt Man again. They don't get on. They've stopped fighting to gob off at each other, and they fight a bit, and there's a big flippy droppy from the top rope and then a diving headbutt, and that was made quite popular in the 2000s for a man who murdered his family. Yeah, it did, didn't it? I know his story. I bet Floss says rut row at the murder story, and we resume after a brief pause to watch TikToks on the toilet. Rut row. Stand-up debut bar was set even higher after Ali. Yeah, Ali was amazing. So good. Okay, I'll do it again. They fight a bit and there's big flippy droppy from the top rope and then a diving headbutt. That was made quite popular in the 2000s by a man who murdered his family. Ruh-roh. A dinosaur is throwing men around. He choke-slammed baby man onto belt man. I know that one. Men's are all over the floor. Belt man has done a big flippy dive. Baby man has punched Dino in the bollocks. They cocked up a tag team special move and Belt man fell over. They didn't mean to do that. Matt Perry's nephew got flippy droppied on his head and Yes Man saved him. All 4 men need him in the head and count to 3. Here comes Cummy Spunk. Yeah, that's why I say in bed, what of it? He has come for a soak in his crowd milk. Crowd is, as usual, shouting, see my spunk. He has offered the crowd a choice, wrestling or sandwiches. I think it was rhetorical. He will give them wrestling last Friday. He has taken his shoes off and has given them to a child in the front row. They won't fit him. The child was dressed as apathetic double denim, but not being held up by a man dressed as Randy Savage. A cinematic thing now. Stardust's old man coach is upset with Stardust because he's not doing very well with the wrestling because he's doing all other TV shows and shit. He slaps Stardust in the face around a bonfire. A fishing man is having his first match for a big belt and he's doing it against the vlogger, who is the new belt owner. The vlogger is wearing a lilac leopard print. Jesus. Belt vlog dodges fisherman's attacks with backflips and shit. Uh-oh, turns out fishermen used to do martial arts, and yes, the commentators will not shut the fuck up about it. If I cared about MMA, I wouldn't be sat here in a dressing gown watching 2 grown men pretend to have a fight, would I? Whiskey says, no, you would not. Whiskey says, no, you would not. I wonder if there's any boxers out there wearing lilac. Are they fighting outside of the ring now? Much to the annoyance of the crew that spent hours setting it up. Okay, they're back in the designated combat space. Lots of kung fu kicking. I wonder if you learned that in the fucking martial arts school that they won't shut up about. Now I'm doing it. It's infectious. Oof, the big slam from the top rope vlog belt man got dropped. Fishman can't count to 3 though. belts are too important. Even though neither of them are wearing trousers, Lilac Beltman has dodged a kick in the head and turned it into his special move and counted to 3 to keep his belt. All the MMA wankers are here now, just when I've tried to shut the fuck up about martial arts. The MMA8s are beating up Vloggy Beltman. His mate Fireboy has turned out to help, but he is too small. Y2J and all these big MMA men have come to help. They are big enough. Backstage bit, rapper tag team doing a rap about beating up for the 2 belts. Classic we are coming to beat you up wrestling stuff there. I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts on the best backstage I'm going to do a heck and win bit they've seen. Mine's Randy Savage's cream of the crop, where he keeps pulling out those tiny pots of milk from everywhere while he rants about the cream rising to the top. Fucking hilarious. I'll put the vid up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'd like to watch this, so we're going to. I wonder if this is going to work. It's a bit dramatic. So dramatic. Imagine. I've had enough. Have you not had enough? Because I've had so much. Excuse me. Stop it now. In your house. In your house. In your house. Shut your mouth. No more. Had enough. Okay, here we go. Now, I don't think it's this one that we want, I think. Let me just make sure that that works.
My guest at this time will not forget about the former Intercontinental Champion of the World, WrestleMania 3 at the Silverdome in Pontiac, Michigan. It's a day that I'm certain my guest at this time will not forget. I'm talking about the former Intercontinental Champion of the World, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Nothing means nothing.
Nothing
means nothing. Man.
Nothing means nothing. What do you mean by that?
More, I'm talking about all the way to the top, yeah. Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah. Macho Madness, yeah, has got more to offer than President Jack Tunney thinks that I got. Yeah, I know. Let me tell you something right now. Cards stacked against the Macho Man Randy Savage in WrestleMania 3. Yeah, let me say it, yeah. Let me say it out loud. And let me point to the president of the World Wrestling Federation. The Macho Man Randy Savage is not happy with your decision, yeah. I am the cream in the World Wrestling Federation.
Wait a minute, friend.
And there is no doubt about it, yeah. You, Mean Gene Okerlund, you know that I'm the cream of the crop.
Oh, wait a minute, though, Randy. I've got to ask you very seriously. Do you blame Mr. Jack Tunney, the distinguished president of the World Wrestling Federation, for Ricky Steamboat being the Intercontinental Champion today?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Outside interference, yeah. In my moment of glory. Yeah, no, I'm living in a nightmare. And I am the cream. And now, not only the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship belt must fall, but the World Heavyweight Championship belt. Because Hulk Hogan, yeah, I am the cream, yeah. The cream of the crop. And there is no one that does it better than the Macho Man Randy Savage. On balance, off balance, doesn't matter. I'm better than you are, yeah. And I'm talking to the World Wrestling Federation. And I'm even talking to President Jack Tunney, yeah. I'm on my way. And nothing is gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me.
You know, just out of curiosity, Randy, and I certainly don't want to diminish your tremendous God-given talents, but I'm very curious. I haven't seen Elizabeth lately.
Yeah, she's on the outside of the ring. Does she interfere in matches? Yeah. Nothing, zero, yeah. Pure athlete, yeah. And I've been, maligned from the top to the bottom. And because they can't handle the Macho Man Randy Savage, the cream of the crop, nobody does it better.
My favourite bit was when he dropped the cream from his head. And he said, on balance, off balance. Because he dropped the cream off his head. That made me so happy. That made me so happy. People, please post your favorites in the Discord if you have any. Yes, please. I would love to see them. I would love to see them. That would be amazing. There's one where the guy doesn't get through the wall that they've set him up like a wall to break through, and he doesn't make it through. He like falls through. I don't know what it is and I couldn't find it, but I really like that. It's very funny. That was awesome. Thank you, Gimpy the Kid. I liked that a lot. I liked that a lot. Back to the Now Wrestling. They're announcing a new belt because they're going on a different channel. It's for the Warmans. It's very shiny. Little Sting versus the big hairy man now. Sting is at ringside and not in the rafters. Honestly, he's been in the rafters once since I started making that joke. It's a thing. You'll have to take my word for it. Little Sting has done a front flip straight away. Big Hairy has regained control of the violence, throwing the small boy around. The small boy has now thrown himself at the hairy man. That worked. He counted to 3. Oh my goodness. You want to see him ordering a chip balm like that? Yeah, that would be classy. That would be amazing. That would be very good. I've got to bring that down. That's too big. Oh no. What am I trying to do? I've got to try and love you inside now. I am I'm starting to feel quite sick again. I think all this talking has set me has set my throat dead again. So what I would really like to do is jump in here and go and I'm gonna go back from the Randy Savage video. When we do go back and read some more, I'm gonna go back from just underneath. Oh my gosh, we've had a raid from Snake. Hi Snakey. Hello babe. So nice to see you. Hello. Welcome raiders. Hi. So nice to see you. I hope that you're well, Snakey. I hope you're having a nice day. How was your stream? It was a spooky one, wasn't it? It was a spooky stream. Hello. Great whips there, Gimpy. Some butts. Thank you so much. Great to see you, Snake Raid. Thank you so much for resubscribing, Lane. That's so kind of you. Thank you. That's really sweet of you. Thank you so much. I should bring this into here so we can actually see what's going on. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for coming over for the raid. I'm having Twitch issues. Fuck. Like you're having issues watching Twitch, or the stream was a bit dodgy. Sorry to hear that, Snakey. That fucking blows. My chat keeps disconnecting. From mine? Or did you miss some of your chat? Maybe my chat's fucked. Thank you so much for the raid, Snake. That's really generous of you. I was about to go on a raid myself, but now that you've arrived, let's do some more reading. This Hi Lane, baby. It's nice to see you. The small boy has thrown himself at the hairy man. That worked. He counted to 3. Now for Jumpy High Man to have a natter in the ring. He says he will fight anybody. All the lights went off and Satan has appeared behind him. Satan's pat black paint in his face and kicked him in the head. The lights went off again and now Jumpy Man has disappeared. Oh no, he's just on the floor. They should have made him disappear. That would have been clever. He could have come back in a few months with a new hairdo or something. Cockrock is in the ring now. He's wearing double denim, but he's not that guy. A man made entirely of muscles has taken offence to come smacked him a bit. He's run away. All the women are saying how they're going to have a tournament for that new belt. In other women's news, Kendo Lady is trying to get her 50th win. They made the trophy, so if she loses this, it's going to be a bit shit in it. A middle-aged bendy lady is going to try and make it shit. I can't remember her name. Peeb, Beep, Beep. Must be Beep. Gimpy the Kid redeemed. Take a wet drink. You're looking dusty. Thank you for your redemption, Gimpy. I would like a drink. Thank you for the drink, Gimpy. 'Twas very nice. 'Twas very, very nice. I can't remember her name. Peeb? Beep. Beep. Must be Beep. Probably swears too much. Kendo Lady wants to shake hands. Beep does not. Slap to the face. I'm a little distracted because I just put jeans on straight from the era and the crotch is still a bit damp. Ruh-roh. Kendo Lady has weaponized furniture. Beep has put it away. Cockrock is in the ring was my nickname in college. It's a good nickname, Lane. Very nice. Kendo is spinning Beep around by her head. Whee! Beep has pretzeled Kendo up. She's not ready to go home yet. Ken keeps kneeing Beep in the face. Pretty good that she tries to count to 3 but cannot. And again, not 3. More knees. Beep hits back and tries to count to 3 as well, but she cannot. She is yanked on Kendo's leg and Kendo wants to go home. Kendo does not get her 50th win, but Beep has given her a trophy anyway. Well, I say given her it. She smacked her in the head with it. Backstage beat up times now. Little Sting is attacked by 5 men in balaclavas. It's very obvious which 5 men it is. I'm going to leave it there because my throat is very sore. I'm going to add a top 5 reaction to where I'm up to, as you can see. And we're going to go and see our dear lovely friend, Singyo Matukam, who is playing a burb game. Egglex is an absolute golden legend, and we love Egglex. AID /raid Seinkyam Otukan. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry it was so short, but it was really nice to see you all again. I love you all very much. I don't think you realise how much I love you, because it's a lot. But I hope you have a nice day. Are we all ready to raid? Can we please tell Egglex that we're going to say soft stream? Good to see you, Flossie. Take care. Nice to see you too, Duncan. Thank you for the stream. Also say hi to my best mate, Whiskey, please. Whiskey Snaky says hi. I love you all. Bye.
Add a hand. 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 Flossie's making love to an octopus, making it ink all over the place. Flossie's making love to an octopus. Puss, 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 puss. At hand. At hand. At hand. Ah. At hand. At hand.